Stepan Vostretsov was born on December 29, 1883, in Kazantsevo, within the Ofa Governorate of the Russian Empire. He was born into a family of peasants, and worked as a blacksmith in his younger years. In 1905, he joined the Russian Social Democratic Labour Party and was engaged in underground revolutionary activities. From 1906 to 1909 he served in the Imperial Russian Army as a private, before he was sentenced to 3 years in prison for revolutionary agitation among the soldiers in 1909. After his release, he fought in the First World War. For his bravery he was promoted to a praporshchik, and awarded 3 crosses of St. George. After his demobilization, Vostretsov organized a commune in his home village of Kazantsevo. Since he was a member of the Mensheviks, and in opposition to Bolshevism, he was arrested and only just avoided execution. He was approached by members of the White Army, but refused to work with them and ended up voluntarily joining the Red Army in 1919, and then the Russian Communist Party in 1920. From 1919 to 1920, he commanded the 242nd Volga Regiment of the 27th Rifle Division on the Eastern and Western Fronts in the Russian Civil War, distinguished himself at the capture of Chelyabinsk, Omsk, and Minsk. In 1921, he became the head of the Department of the Cheka Troops for the protection of the borders of Siberia, and in 1922, he commanded a group of troops of the People's Revolutionary Army of the Far Eastern Republic during the storming of Spassko and the expulsion of the White Guards from Primorye in 1923. He led the expeditionary force during the liquidation of General Pepelyev's detachment in the Irkutsk, Ayan region. On October 8, 1923, he was appointed the assistant commander of the 36th Transbaikal Rifle Division. From October to November that year, he served as commander of the 84th Tula Rifle Division, after which he was sent to the military academic courses at his own request, which he successfully completed on July 27, 1924. From July 11, 1924, to May 1, 1928, he was commander of the 27th Omsk Red Banner Rifle Division. From March 15, 1927, he was also the commissar of this division. And from May 1, 1928, to October 1, 1929, he was also the commander and commissar of the 51st Red Banner Rifle Division, and from October 1, 1929, to November 1930, he served as commander and commissar of the 18th Rifle Corps. During the period of preparation for military operations on the Chinese Eastern Railway, the Transbaikal Group of Forces was created as part of the Special Far Eastern Army, which included the administration of the 18th Rifle Corps. Around this time, he also took part in the Sino-Soviet operation in 1929. From August to November 1930, he attended courses at the Military Political Academy. And from May 1931 to May 2, 1932, he was the commander of the 9th Rifle Corps in the city of Novocherkassk. After the Soviet May Day parade on May 1, 1932, he accidentally hit a woman in his car in Rostov, in southwestern Russia. He later shot himself in Novocherkassk between 4 and 5 a.m. on May 2, 1932, in his house. He was 48 years old. He was buried at the Brethren Cemetery of Rostov-on-Don.